Today I'm talking all about Indie Stitch's monthly sewing kits. Let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth from ElizabethMavis.com, helping you sew something creative. Today I wanted to talk to you about my experience with an Indie Stitch monthly sewing kit. So Indie Stitch approached me a while back and asked me if I wanted to check out one of their boxes, and I said sure, of course I would like to. I've been noticing some of their stuff pop up on Instagram, and I think they're a really sweet company. I love the idea of putting together simple kits for people to go and check out their sewing stuff. So I'm going to unbox this and I'm going to tell you about everything I thought about this on the other side. So I picked up my Indie Stitch box in my mailbox just here, and it was very nice to see that happy box in my mail. So now let's open it up and see what is inside. I rather like this box. I think it's a really nice quality box. I think it's a great box you can recycle for gifts for people. It's nice and sturdy. You could put a lot of patterns in it, all kinds of stuff. I mean, send it off to a friend. Okay, so there's the directions for the Sinclair patterns for the Ivie tee for accessing the instructions. So that was something that was a little bit surprising to me as I was going through this box, that the written directions are not inside of the box. They are actually, you access them online, which actually, I like after punching everything, it was actually really not a bad deal. It was quite nice and convenient. So I've got some nice rayon jersey here. It's a nice quality. Got a good stretch and recovery to it. Like the fun little print there. I think it looks really nice with the eyelet that's also in there. I will say that this is a really generous amount of fabric. So you can definitely make up this project that's inside of the box and have plenty left over to do another project. If you use the long sleeve, then in the pattern, you would obviously have less. So here's also an eyelet. This is a polyester jersey. So the polyester versus rayon, they have similar stretch qualities. The eyelet's a little bit more stable than the rayon is, which is perfect. It's not too heavyweight. They're gonna go well together because they have really similar stretch content, and obviously the colors harmonize really well together. And then so cute, this little sewing in progress bag. It's got a nice little zipper on the top of it. It's really nice and generous and big, and you can see through it. It's sturdy material that it's made out of, so you can just pop your project in there and put it on a shelf until you're ready for it once you've cut it. So that's what a great little add-on to have inside of your box. So I should say that the box that I'm opening up right here, they sold out of this one, but there's obviously lots of other ones that you have in Indie Stitch. So I've got matching thread here. Coats and Clark, nice quality thread there. I'm super jazzed about this. This is a fabric glue stick. I use regular glue sticks in my sewing all the time. They are so fun to use. They're so useful for so many things when you need to just put something in place, but you don't want to use pens. They're so handy. I'm kind of curious to see how a fabric one works versus just a regular glue stick. Awesome thing about glue sticks is that they're washable. So regardless of anything, it's just going to wash right out of your thing. I'm guessing that the fabric glue stick is going to be maybe repositionable. So if you're maybe working with appliques or something and you don't like where it is, you could just pop it off and put it back. This is a nice fabric marking pen. It's double-sided. I can see it's got a white side and it's got a blue side. So that's going to show up on most fabrics. This one is made in Japan, so a really good quality pen. I love some of these Japanese sewing notions. They work really well, and they're always a really nice quality. So again, this is the Ivie Colorblocked tee is the pattern that's there, and they printed it on this really nice quality paper. I love that I don't have to print out 18 million PDF sheets. It's just right there. I would say if you're familiar with the Jolly patterns, the paper quality that this is printed on is maybe a little bit less heavy than what a Jolly is printed on. But nonetheless, it's a really easy thing to just go ahead and trace. I will probably trace this. You don't have to trace this. You could cut this up if that is more your style of what you want to do. So those are all the fun goodies that were inside of my sewing kit box from Indie Stitch. So I hope you will go check out Indie Stitch and see if you find another sewing box that you would like to try out. I would definitely recommend this experience to anybody. That was inside the box that I went ahead and stitched up. I had such a wonderful time making up this project, and it was like a sewing retreat in a box, this whole thing. So if you would like to try Indie Stitch's monthly sewing kits, go ahead on over to Indie Stitch, and you can check out my link below, which is my affiliate link. So if you purchase a kit through that helps me too. So consider checking that out. If you are the kind of person that doesn't want to fuss around with putting together this fabric and that fabric and searching high and low to find the perfect stuff to go together, I think Indie Stitch is a great place to start. It puts everything that you need inside of a box and it ships it, and you get happy mail, and there's fun stuff in there. So I think it's a great gift for any kind of sewing person and anybody that wants to try sewing their own clothes. The community over there is very supportive. It's going to help you get through all of your projects that you're working on. If you have specific questions about the Ivie tee, I would love to chat with you about it. I had a great time stitching this one up. I love color blocking in general, so the chance that I could work on a project that was so quick that I could do literally while I was making dinner in the background was kind of awesome. So go check out Indie Stitch. I think you'll enjoy their projects. These are all my personal thoughts about this. Indie Stitch is not paying me to say these things. I really had a great time doing this, so I hope you'll go check it out. And there's other stuff here on Elizabeth Mavis, so I'll see you in another video, and go check that stuff out too. So see you later. Bye.